Hi darlings, first of all, we're almost at 700 subscribers. Like this is like a dream for me. I'm not even playing. I'm super, I don't know the word, but I just want to say a very big thank you to everybody that's been supporting me supporting me supporting me from the beginning. I just want to say a very big thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching Adejoke. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys. I just felt like I'd say thank you first before starting. What's this English today? Before starting this video. So yeah, let's get to this video. Hi darlings, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adejoke. Oh, and if you're new here, welcome to the gang. Please don't forget to subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back to watching. Thank you. So what brought about this video is the fact that I've suffered, and some people have actually suffered too, like me. So I want to talk about online vendors, and this consists of Instagram vendors, Twitter vendors, maybe Facebook vendors. I don't use Facebook, so but mostly Instagram vendors. But these people might actually have a Facebook account that they're also causing trouble here and there with. I don't know. And also have a Twitter account. So let me start with long distance relationship. Why is it that online vendors, you guys have a long distance relationship with your customers? Even people in long distance relationship communicate. But one thing I realize is that once you decide to Lagos is a very noisy place. Once you decide to sell something, or you decide to deal with people, you should be ready for everything that comes with it. I'm not saying some customers are not stubborn or some customers are overbearing. I'm not saying that. I'm not overbearing. I'm not saying they are not. But personally, I've experienced a lot of rubbish customer service and rubbish product from online vendors. Let me start with this one I experienced some years back. I ordered a cake. Obviously, when you order a cake for somebody's birthday, it's supposed to be delivered on the person's birthday or whenever the person tells you to deliver. I don't know. But guess what? The cake was delivered the next day, and I was asking for a refund, and she refused on grounds that it was not her fault. She's not the dispatch rider. Yes, I know you're not the dispatch rider, but the agreement was that you would have the cake delivered on a particular day, and it is a consumable. I ordered this for somebody's birthday. The person's birthday is not the next day, it is that particular day, and the person used to come. It was just that cake the person was going to have. But guess what? The person was unable to deliver, and she refused to refund. Now the issue of no refund, no exchange, no calls, just DMs, WhatsApp DMs, Instagram DMs, all those things. That's all most of these people do. And I'm like, this is greed of the Esther. First of all, let me talk about the fact that you cannot be saying no refund and no exchange. Well, sorry, I thought there was something in my mouth. You can't be saying no refund or no exchange while you're not delivering what you're showing us. There's so many vendors right now that would literally post a picture of something they don't possess, or something they don't even have, of something that doesn't even belong to them in the slightest way. And I find it very disturbing. Like, why don't you just do your own? If you deliver something different, that is trouble on your head. And if you steal somebody's picture to advertise your product and you deliver something entirely different, you're at fault. If the person decides to want a refund or exchange, you should be able to do that, because that was not what I ordered. It's not a situation of what you ordered versus what you get. Why am I speaking weird English? I think it's because I'm so angry. What you order versus what you get. And it's really disturbing. What I'm saying is that this no refund, no exchange policy is very wrong. You should be able to refund. You should be able to refund and exchange when you cannot deliver that thing, or if you're too late to deliver. And it's so annoying. Now let me talk about dispatch riders. When a customer pays for a product and also pays for delivery, yes, I know you're not the dispatch rider, but I paid you. That means you have outsourced a very good dispatch rider. If the person is not good, that's on you, really, because I've given you the money. Now whatever the person does with the product before it gets to me is on you. You are liable for whatever it is, so you should be able to take care of it. You should be able to warn them. You should be able to put them in check. You should be able to do whatever to make it right. You should be able to deliver early. I don't care if your dispatch rider wanted to make 10 deliveries. All I know is that if it is a consumable, it must get to me on time so it doesn't spoil. If it spoils, it's on you. If they drag you, it's your business. Now let me give you an example. There's this particular spaghetti I used to eat. So it was ordered in the morning, and it was supposed to be delivered to me in the morning, of course. Morning. This thing was delivered to me like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. It was drying. And the vendor just said, oh, it's not my fault, I sent it out since morning. No other thing. No even, I would, maybe your next order, I would do something different. Oh, I'm very sorry. It's just, oh, I'm sorry, I sent it out since morning. I know business can be frustrating, but whatever you have to do to make it right, you have to do it. I feel like that's why businesses in Nigeria don't thrive for a long time. I know Nigeria is a very frustrating country that actually frustrates businesses for reasons I don't know. But you as an individual, you should try your best to make things work. You should try your best to make your customers happy. Another thing I would want to talk about is feedbacks. Personally, I don't like giving feedbacks, to be honest. Like, the only time I'll give you a feedback as to a particular product is if you've wowed me. I'm not even playing, like, if you've wowed, like, I feel really, really good about it. But one thing I realized with vendors I've gotten things from is once you just say, oh, you've gotten this particular thing, they're like, oh, okay. You should be able to check back on your customers and be like, maybe a day or 2 days later, you have to check back on that day. That one is compulsory. Or a week later, ask the person, oh, how is this thing that I sent to you? How is it? Is it still in good shape? How you should know so you can get better, because some customers actually don't speak. I know you say, okay, they are not talking. That's the business. You've made your money, but you won't stay in the business for a long time. I'm telling you, you won't. I'm not cursing you or anything. You won't. Another thing that really surprised me. Oh God. During the EndSARS protest, I was seeing some vendors on Instagram ranting and saying that people were messaging them about the products they paid for and when it to be delivered, and they were saying, oh, why would you want a delivery during the protest? Can't you see what's going on? Sis, I paid you before the protest. Okay, now what you have to do to avoid customers messaging you on that type of matter is that you should let them know that due to this, I won't be able to deliver. Due to the situation in the country, due to the coronavirus, due to the EndSARS protest, the dispatch riders are under so much risk and they can't deliver. Those are the things you should be like. You should be able to message your customers one by one. I don't care how many customers you have. Let me give you an example again. I ordered food during the protest from Jumia Food. I always order from Jumia Food, no matter how late they are. I just prefer using them because it is easy for me to change for them. I feel like they have a structure, and if you want to drag them, you can drag them in one piece. So I ordered food and it was not delivered. Immediately I got a call. I got an email telling me sorry, and that I think a dispatch rider, I don't know about a dispatch rider, but I think something happened and it was major. I got a call that day. The next day, I still got another call. It was like, oh, we're so sorry. That is what you call good customer service. I'm not saying Jumia Food is perfect. They're so annoying, especially when you're very hungry. Jumia Food fix up. But I'll keep using them because I just like the fact that they always want feedbacks. Sometimes they might send you a survey. Like, that is how businesses work. You don't have to be as big as Jumia Food. No, you don't have to. You don't have to be big as, I don't know, Konga. You don't have to be big as those things. But you need feedback. Feedback is necessary for your growth. It is. Don't be saying that, oh, because there's a protest. Yes, there's a protest. I know it is really it is something that is disturbing, and it shook the whole country, shook everyone that has sense. Not some people I'm not going to call. But every reasonable person was actually affected by this thing, and but still you should be able to reach out to your customers on a one-on-one basis, not on a general message basis, because not everybody actually checks those things. Not everybody's online to actually say that okay, this person drops a general message to say this and that. When I was messaging you to buy something, I did not put it on my Instagram that at blah 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 blah, I want to buy something, DM me. I messaged you, I sent the money to your account one on one. And now for you to message me personally to let me know of changes in events, it's difficult for you. Once you're my money, no matter how small, even if it is 5 naira, it is my money, and you need the money to, that way you're selling it, that way you're selling a particular product for the money. So you should not say, oh, is it because of 5k, that's why you're disturbing me by this time? Yes, it's because of 5k. Your customer paid you, and they're keeping that money with you till the product is delivered, and you should act right accordingly. I don't care if you have a bad attitude. If you have a bad attitude, fix up. Don't run a business. Don't run a business. Another thing that really annoys me is communication. There are times when the contract for straight businesses, especially when you're ordering things from abroad, and the date will change. It is very, very important for you to let your customers know that there is a change. The slightest, even if it is, oh, this thing would not come today, it come tomorrow, you should let them know. Don't ghost, because the person has the mind that okay, by next week I'm getting my product, by next week I'm getting this, and suddenly it's not coming, and you're not saying anything, you're just there. If they message you, you reply like 30 minutes later, or 1 hour, 2 hours. Some even take the whole day before they reply. They are telling you that they are very busy. No, you can't. I really don't care. Honestly, customers don't really care what you're doing, how many customers you have, or this and that. All they want is their product should be delivered in due time, and that is what it is. Honestly, that is, I'm so sorry guys, something is and that is what it is. You're supposed to just deliver. Yes. So that is that about businesses in Nigeria, the online businesses, especially Instagram vendors. Like I'm not dragging you, I'm just saying why some things are not working for you. You should be able to fix up with your customers. The refund, no exchange, all those things. You should fix it up. Your policy should change. Your customers should know that you have their interest at heart. Everybody should know that yes, I am working towards making this better. Not I am working towards being a greedy mouth and just collecting all your money and going. One other thing I want to talk about today. Okay, some days on Twitter, they're talking about these restaurants. People are talking about restaurants and how restaurants are terrible in Nigeria. You pay 6,000 naira for maybe a plate of food or more, maybe 10k, 12k, and it is just trash. I know, trust me, I have stories of restaurants. Trust me. One thing I want to say here is, if you are not an explorer, if you don't like trying new things, please don't go to a restaurant and try new food. First, you cannot know if it tastes bad or good because you've never eaten it before. You don't know. Honestly, you don't know. Don't get angry if they put vegetables or salad beside your food and you start saying, oh, I might go, why they put this? You paid for it. You must have seen it there. Why are you angry at it? I'm not saying some restaurants are not annoying. No, trust me, I've gone to terrible restaurants. But I like trying new food. So I'm not even angry. I'm like, okay, I paid. It's me that brought myself here. I should have cooked. But they are terrible restaurants. But my advice is, don't try new foods if you're not open-minded. Don't try it. Another thing I don't like about people when they go to restaurants is that they don't talk. If you don't like a particular thing, don't keep quiet. You paid complete money for the food. So why is your mouth on zip? You should be able to complain. Oh, this food is too spicy. This is too hard. And if they don't do accordingly, you know that yes, you should run mad. Like, you should change it straight up. You should go from 100 to 0 real quick, or 0 to 100. Like, switch up. Let them know that they need to fix up. Don't come on the internet and start insulting them. They will not change. I'm telling you, they will not change. They can't even hear you. Most of these people don't even use these things, and they're like, oh, I'm a restaurant, that it is the way things are restaurant, that restaurant critics, that this, that. But my point is, if something tastes terrible and you've never tried it before, you can't really know. An example is, some people like amala, some people don't like amala. It's okay not to like amala, that's fine. But you've seen amala tastes terrible because you don't like it. I don't know. Maybe you've not eaten it before, or maybe you've eaten it before and you just don't like it. Some foods don't taste great in everybody's mouth, but that doesn't mean and that's okay. But doesn't mean amala is terrible. I'm not saying some amalas are not terrible. Some people don't make them well. The soup, the stew, the meat, everything doesn't come out nice, but that doesn't mean it is terrible. Yes. So if you're not an explorer, don't try something new, so you will not be heartbroken. Some foods just taste really weird, especially you trying Chinese or you're trying something that is not normal for you. It just turns out terrible because that is it. You've never tasted it before, you're not open to it. In your mind you're like, what is this? So yeah, that's it, guys. I just felt the need to talk about this on here. Yes, so this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching to the end. If you watched the end, thank you. If you did not, you see it's because you did not tell. But guys, thank you for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up, comment. I love reading comments from you guys, so please keep your comments coming. Keep subscribing. Tell your friends and your family to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because more is coming. Yes, I'm gonna get about food today. I need to talk about food today. It's not just food. Okay, let's still talk about food. But guys, this is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.